Well, this is absolutely terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Holy moly. I'm just kind of, this is terrifying for me right now. If anybody's here. This will be, only my second live. And I thought if I could get a few people, I might do my makeup, and show people, how I do my makeup before I stream. Because I do stream on Twitch, and a lot of people ask, so give people like a few more minutes. Oh look, I have a few people. Hi. I'm anxiety ridden. I mostly play Fortnite on Twitch. Yeah, hang out with me and watch me do my makeup. I know I have two viewers right now, but it's very strange because I don't usually like show anybody my face without makeup on. So it's awful scary. I think my husband and my kids are probably the only people that have ever seen me with like zero makeup on, except now TikTok. I'm trying to be brave. Yes. Normally I wear glasses, so these are my glasses, but I took them off and put my contacts in, so for the sake of the video, I can see what I'm doing. That way I don't have to keep taking my glasses off and whatnot, but yes. And then I put on a little chapstick. And most of like the makeup that I use is something that you can get in the like Walmart, CVS, Target, anywhere, because I like to have makeup that's easily accessible and cheaper for most people to use. Everyday people. Yeah. So if you have any questions, if anybody has any questions, let me know. And I will show you what I'm using as I go. Yeah. So this is the e.l.f. Glow Radiant Moisturizer. I like to use something a little bit glowy because it shows up on camera really well, on stream, so that when like, you know, underneath all my makeup I get a little bit of a glowy effect. So we will start with these. Just use a little bit. And then I put it all over, because it does give you a little bit more of like a shimmer. I put it under my eyes. I use this as my lotion, because getting to my age, yeah, wrinkles and lotions are a must. So it kind of just gives you a little bit of a glow. And then also, with my age, I've kind of gotten a little bit of rosacea. So I use a face primer that's green. Curryman! I see you! Oh man. Don't tell anybody what I look like without makeup on. On stream. So this is a green primer. It kind of just neutralizes my red cheeks. It's not great, but it works a little bit. Alright. There's that. Rub that lotion in on your fingers, especially this time of year. Alright, next, I don't use like a full face foundation. It just feels like too much on my face. So I use Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. And it is in the shade Light and Medium. It's good stuff. Again, you don't need a whole lot of it. Now I put it on a sponge. Fresh, it's cleaned, but still got a little bit on there. And it's damp. So just a little bit. And then I start on my cheeks because that's where I usually need the most coverage. And it's a really good, like, I mean, it almost perfectly matches my skin. And it just barely covers just enough to give me like a blank foundation to start with. And go all over. Blend it down the sides. And then down this side. Down, down, down. So already, like, it has just kind of given my face a little bit of color, which I need on stream because, again, I use a ring light, and so the camera picks up very bright lights, so I just need a little bit of color to just kind of not make me look so washed out. Yeah. So there's that. 3 steps down. Also, if you are a mom or work hard or lose any kind of sleep, you will have these bags under your eyes. Makes you look a little tired. So what I do is I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in a satin finish, and it is shade Fair Warm. This stuff goes a long way. You really don't need a lot. It's kind of the dupe for like Tarte Shape Tape. So like I said, you just need a little bit. And then I take this and just dab under here. It is a damp Beauty Blenders, by the way. And again, a damp Beauty Blender goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way, so you can already see how much brighter it's brightened me up. And then whatever's left on here, I do go up into the top of my eyelid. And then again, right through the middle of your face to kind of give me a little bit of highlight and brighten. By bringing this over here, it kind of gives you more of like an awake, bright look. And then, yes, this is like my everyday makeup, so I don't have to like cake it on or worry about it. But if you want more, you can put it on the underneath. I don't. It's just everyday makeup. It's just me. That's how I am. I got dark bags. Alright. Then my next step, I don't bake. I'm 36 years old and I do have wrinkles under my eyes. So I have to be very careful with powders because it can crease really quickly. So I just take a big fluffer brush and I take my e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. And I just rub it on like this and then gently tap it underneath my eye. So that I don't get a ton of powder under there and creasage. Here we go. So that makes it like sets my makeup and makes it like just stay a little longer. And then what I do is I just get a little bit more and go all over the face, gently. Don't drag your brush because then you'll ruin your makeup. But just gently all over the face, bring it down, because you did go. See? It's good. Okay, then my next step is I take the, a bronzer, because, again, with the bright lights and everything that I have in here, my ring light, and everything, I need some color onto my camera, because if it don't, I look really washed out on camera and on stream. So I take a e.l.f. contouring palette. It's a blush and bronzing powder in St. Lucia. It's one of my favorites. And I take I don't know, it's kind of like an angled brush, a little bit fuzzy on it. And I just tap like a corner into it so that it literally only gets this part of it. And I take it right here on my cheekbone to kind of give me a little bit of dimension. And you can already see like, wow, just that little bit. Hey girl, I see you. Okay, and then the same with the other side. I just tapped it in there so you get just the side of it. And put it right under that cheekbone. See how much higher that brought my cheekbone up? It's crazy. This side just a smidge more. Color! Wow! Okay, and then I do a full tap and I go around the top of my forehead. Dimension and color. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I didn't get any more, but I do dab just a little bit on my nose. So I did put that white powder on there just to give me some more color. See how it does that? That's crazy. Okay, and then one more dab. And I just go down my neckline just to give me a little bit more like shadow down there. See? Hi. Yeah. All right. And then today, depends on what I'm wearing, but I try to wear like bright fun colors on stream just because it's so much fun. It adds to like, you know, everything that's going on in the room. So I would take a e.l.f. It's a blush brush, and my e.l.f. Pink blush in Blush Bright Pink. And I just tap it in. And I don't go like all over my cheekbone. I usually just try to stay up here. Because I wear glasses, nobody sees this part of me anyway, so I try to keep it up here. Also, it helps elongate the face. Keep the face up. Yeah. Same on the other side. Above that, like, shadow that we put there, that of the contour, bronzer. And then without getting more, you can bring it down onto the cheek if you want to, just to kind of blend it in. There you go. That's how I do it. And Dean, it's just me and you, Ask Your Daddy, but I'll show you how I do my makeup. Eyes are different because some days I just put on some mascara, and I feel like when I'm looking at my camera on stream, my eyes look really, really tired, because also the bright lights. So I have found that this is one of my favorite, you here for it? Hey! This CoverGirl is one of my favorite eyeshadows. I know, right? CoverGirl? What? But it is. It's called Sombra Realzador. I don't know, but it's super cheap. And it's like this color. And it's crazy because if you do it correctly, so I just rub really thick onto this, like just a fluffy brush. Or like a flat fluffy brush, I guess. And then I start in the corner and put the most product in my crease. And then whatever's left on the brush, I come over. And by starting in the crease, it actually gives you way more dimension. It looks like you've actually used a totally different color in the crease. It looks darker here because you've packed on more color. So again, go back in, rub, rub, rub. Start in this one. And pack on all that color in there. And then just go across a little bit more. And like I really just rub in that corner. So it gives you, like, it's crazy to me. I'm going to put a little bit more in here. So like the more you pack it on, Well, mine don't, like, when I close my eyelid, I have hooded eyes. So, like, all of this gets covered. If you really look at me, all of that is under there. But when I lift up, there it is. It also helps to, like, close your eye and look down and just go up here in this corner. So when you close, ta-da! And then this one looks higher to me, so I'll go over here and just do a little bit more about her. Yeah! Sweat Gamer 721, what you game on? That's crazy. Alright. So that is usually like my eye makeup look that I do on stream. It's crazy to me. Like, how does it look so much darker in the corner and then just a little bit on the inside? Right? And it's one product, which makes it so much better. Because then I don't have to use a ton of product. Alright. Then, again, to make me look like I have more definition on stream, I use eyeliner. Because when I don't use eyeliner on stream, I look very tired and very sleepy and not awake. So, this is a No Budge retractable liner from e.l.f. It's in the charcoal color. Sometimes I use charcoal, sometimes I use the black, but I'm feeling charcoal today, so just roll it up a little bit. And then I don't go too far on that. This is like everyday makeup, so there will be no like wings or anything like that. But I just go under on the waterline. Under. And then what I do is I just carry it out just a little bit. So it like just like makes my lashes look a little thicker. And I rub as close as I can to the outer side of my upper eyelid without going on the eyelid itself. See? Still concentrating most of the eyeliner on the lashes. Eee. Right, now we do the other eye. And like I pull it like this so that I don't poke myself in the eye. And I'm not like freaking myself out thinking I'm going to poke myself in the eye. And then again, just bring it out a little bit. And fill in all the lashes. And if you mess up like I did, I just grab it and pull it down a little. Ta-da! This one's always my hard eye because this eyelid falls down more here than this side does. So this one never is straightened out. And I can never do a wing on that side. It's annoying. So I just get like a smudge. A smudge. I think that's gonna be enough. I don't know. Maybe not. I might actually have to do like a very, very thin line. Because my charcoal one, it's not showing up as well. Especially in here with my light. So I'm going to pull my eyelid and go across it and make a very thin line. What? I wanted to join. I don't know. So again, I pull it and stay very close to the lashes and just fill in a little line. Right there. Yeah. That'd be good. I don't do waterline because mine usually ends up fading it, like sliding into here and then making this part of my eye really dark, and I do not want that. We want to stay bright. Okay, my next thing that I do on my brows. So I take your little spoolie brush and you brush my dogs are going crazy. Lacey! Come here! Brush your eyelids. Oh my gosh, eyebrows up. And then I take, this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and mine's in neutral brown. I use a lot of e.l.f. products. I also can order these online. If you order online more than $25, which if you spend $25 at e.l.f., you're getting at least 5 things. If you go to Ulta and spend $25, you're getting 1, which is absolutely insane to me. So I order on e.l.f., and then usually if you spend $25, you get free shipping. Oh my gosh. Lacey, come here. Come here, Lacey. My dog is going crazy. Let's see if I can get him. Dog treats, that worked. If you order, like I said, if you order on e.l.f., usually you spend $25, you get free shipping, but then they also give you, like, free gifts. So I usually get at least, usually 1 to 2 things free in e.l.f., in the mail. And the shipping's pretty fast. I usually get all my stuff within a week. So that's crazy. So this is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Ah! Wait, you're K-Dog with the big O. I do. Actually, I just saw you're still on my friends list. I saw you, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I saw you on yesterday or 2 days ago. I do. Oh no, everybody wants invites. Ah! I don't know how to do this. This is my own, like, my second live, so yeah. Well, hi. Yes, I do, because you have the you had a puppy. You had just gotten a puppy that day, and he was barking. Yes, so I'm about to go live this afternoon. If you want to come watch me on Twitch, it's anxiety ridden. But I was just doing my makeup before. Gotta go to work. All right. Well, it was good seeing you again. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. Oh my gosh, Ask Your Daddy, I started with no makeup on to here. I feel so much better. All right, but I gotta get these brows done. So again, you roll it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. You just roll it out enough that, like, there's a bit. And this is what I do. I've never seen anybody do this but me. But so whatever hand I have free, I grab the highest point where I want my highest point to be, and I pull it up. Okay, and then I'm doing this in the mirror, or in the phone. This is gonna be crazy. I take my corner and I go from here, like that. See how I, like, already created that line back to start in. Okay, and then I do it again. And I start, like, here's usually my corner of my eyebrow. Up to that high point that I want there, and then down. So it gave me more dimension. And then I start here and go up and just create, like, a line there. And then I just fill in all the way across. And then like this, and it'll just kind of blending. See what a freaking eyebrow can do for you? It's insane. Well, I've been trying to tell you to do your brow, girl. I'm so glad you did it. But yeah. So there's that. Sometimes I really like a really, like, more pointy brow. I can really grab through here and, like, really create, like, a corner there. And for me, I kind of do go a little bigger on my brow because I wear my glasses so much and they're so big that a lot of them gets covered by my brow. So I try to go pretty big on them so they stand out. Next brow, same thing. I pull this up and I start from here and go up and down. And down. Yup. Yup. Still pretty tango. Okay, again, grab that corner. And I go to my front corner at the top. Oh, it's so hard to do this on camera and it's backwards. And this brow is really hard to do because I have a scar right here. So I have to go kind of past it and then down. Because when I was younger, I was sitting behind my brother watching him fish. And he wasn't paying attention to where I was. And he went to cast, and instead of casting it, he caught my eyebrow. So I have like a little scar right there. So I kind of go past it a little bit to kind of give it that same cornered look effect. There. Girls! Come here. Lay down. My Lacey's driving me nuts today. Alright. So I can see that there's this corner still looks a little bare. And yeah, because I did it in the a little backwards, I went off a little, but that's okay, because what I do is I just right through here, see how it's not straight? I just straighten my eyebrow. And just drag my little damp sponge over it, and it grabs it and pulls it right off my skin. Ah! And I can tell you, like, this in real person is actually a little darker. It looks really light on camera. And then me being really picky, I can see that this corner is not as high. But I'm serious, like, these e.l.f. pencils are so amazing. And they're like $2. It's so different seeing me without my glasses on. It's weird. Alright. So I always say, like, your eyebrows, they are sisters, they are not twins. So I know usually this is my good brow. This is not my good brow. But it's whatever. So then, mascara is like my favorite part. I do it last. It's my finishing touch. Just kind of puts it, well, not last, but this is one of my finishing touches for makeup because I never know what lipstick or chapstick or what if I'm going to put anything on today. But I use the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I have used this for like 10 or 12 years. Like, oh, very long. Not the same one, but every time I run out, I try other ones, and I always go back to this one. Most people, it's kind of weird because it's the tip that has like the rubber tip instead on it. But I just find that it grabs the lashes and pulls them up so much easier. Yeah. So what I do, you know, stick it in there, get a little mascara on there. And then I start at get all the way under there and grab at the very base of your lashes. And I pull up. And again, go to the very bottom of your lashes and pull up. Yeah. And then whatever's left on there, brush through. This is really hard to do in the phone. See? Holy cow! It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. It's like, what? Seriously, that was like one coat of this mascara. It's insane. Now, I have to say, hi! 444. Hello. I do have slightly long lashes anyways, but they stick straight out. Like, you can see, they straight, but they're long. So I have to really get under there with this and pull them up to get the like volume and curl that I see. Yes. So then yes, I go in and dip it in again, one eye at a time. Do the first eye, get more, do the other eye. So, hang on a second because my dog's being ridiculous behind me. Okay. So, lashes done. Here we go, on the side. Don't make fun of my faces, because we all do our mascara with our mouth open, right? Go to the bottom root of the lashes. Grab and pull up. Grab and pull up. And then move over to the front of the lashes. Ooh, don't poke myself in the eye. I did. Nope, I didn't. Good. And then I go through and I go through all of the lashes to the very tip. This is always my good lash eye too. I don't have great eyelashes on this one. Okay, and because they're going to be annoying to me, I'm going to get a little bit more. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Hey, cut it out. Woo! Wow, look. Crazy. And then, because you've used most of it, let's see. Now, most of the mascara's off there. Now you're just left with, the little teeth. They're pretty. Thank you. They're left with most of the teeth now that most of the mascara is on my lashes. So what I do is, just go through and kind of use it as, a separator. A comb to really, really, really pull them up. Yeah, right? 444. Yesy, hi. Okay, thank you for the follow and the like. Okay, again, so I don't have much on this brush anymore. So I really just go in and just use it to separate your lashes. Grab at the root and pull up. Crazy. I just do this until I'm satisfied with how they look. Right? It's insane. Go from no lashes, stick straight lashes, and I'm telling you, this mascara works so well. Especially if you have really short lashes, this is a good one to use because it could really grab them and push them up. And then on the other side, you have the shorter bristles, right? So I use those just to go along the base because I don't I don't put anything at the bottom because then it ends up in my corner eye and makes me look really dark and tired, and I don't want that. So what I do is I just go right here. And again, don't make fun of my faces because we all do it. Thank you for all the likes, guys. Yesy. Ask it, Daddy. So it just gives you just brings your lashes a little bit more definition at the bottom. I don't like a whole lot on there. Again, this is what I do every day. And use for streaming. So I'll just give you a little bit. Not a whole lot. Yeah. That's crazy to me. Pull. Alright, they're starting to dry. So there's that. And then if you want to get really fancy, you can. You can put another coat on. I don't usually, but I'm going to today just to show you how much you can really double this up if you want to. So let it dry a little bit. Go back to your second. To the lash you started on. And what I do is I really try to concentrate on the ends of the lashes. That way it really opens up your eyes. I did not get more. I just used what I had left. And just continue to go through and just comb and coat. And that's correct. You liked some of my videos? Well, thank you. Thank you. Do you play Fortnite? If you don't, that's cool too. I play Fortnite and I stream on Twitch. I'm going live this afternoon for Fortnite Friday. Yes. Sometimes cool. Yeah, I stream live on Twitch usually almost every day. Some days I take a day off if I'm not feeling it, but almost every day. Fortnite Fridays are always a must. And so you'll see me every Friday afternoon, mostly into the night. I play for a good couple of hours on Fridays. And but so far all of my anxiety-ridden page has been mostly Fortnite. But I also really love makeup. I love sparkles and girly stuff and makeup and hair and all those things. So I thought maybe I could do some makeup stuff and get some emails in here too. Because I have a lot of men followers who like to watch my gaming content. But yes! So there we go. That was doing my makeup with me. This is my streaming background. And then if I turn this way, this is my setup. So here I did. Yes! Makeup and gaming! It's fun. I should probably put, I always do also, I have like a little drawer set here that I keep lipsticks in and chapsticks in. So I have this Hydrating Core Lip Shine. And now that it's just a neutral color, it just matches my lips. It's like a My Lips but better color. You can kind of see that. But this is also a really cool color. I might actually use this because I have more of like the bright shirt on today. This is an e.l.f. lippy also. It's called Perfect Berry. Now this is going to scare the crap out of you. Look, it looks black. It looks black, but when you put it on, watch. It's like the perfect berry color. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how they did it, but it's the perfect color for you. So it looks different on everybody else. It's insane. I like it. Yeah. So there we go. I started out with zero makeup on today. That was terrifying and really made me step out of my comfort zone because it literally had nothing on. Not even lotion, and I showed everything that I used. So I'll go back through it really fast. I used my e.l.f. Glow Radiant Moisturizer. Give me kind of that shimmery look when you especially with my ring light because it's so bright. It helps on the stream on my camera. Then I used, I have a little bit of rosacea on my cheeks, so I used a face primer with a green tint to it to kind of just neutralize that red a little bit. I also used, I don't use the full face foundation. I was kind of blessed with really nice skin. So I don't have to use a full facial coverage, but I do like a little bit of color to kind of blend everything in. So I use a tinted hydrator by Wet n Wild. This looks really good. I mean, it stays on for a long time. It's really, really good. It's lightweight, not greasy, and it has a sheer to medium finish, which is pretty nice. It is in the shade light medium. That's what color I use. And it doesn't leave that weird line, which is really nice. It blends in very well. Okay. And then, because we are all tired, I did use a, concealer. It's the Hydrating e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I use this one in Fair Warm, but, I also have a lighter version in the Fair Rose that's really pretty too, but sometimes it's just too much and, really brightens you up under the eyes. Just depends on what you like. I use the e.l.f. Oh, goodness. All my fingerprints. Yeesh! It's a e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder, and it's in the Fair Light version. I usually take that, like I said. Woo! Let me get 2 legs. Sound cool? So, I literally just tap it in and just go right under my eye. I don't drag it at all because then I got creases, so that's how I just finished that off. I did do a little bit of contour. on my cheekbones, and then just some, I use the same thing. I use bronzer for contour and for bronzing, but I just use the brush a little differently. So instead I just take these and I tap it in so you get just the corner of it in, and that's what I use to really like just put that line right there to kind of give you a little bit of more definition. And then tap it all over and rub it in. There we go. Then I used my e.l.f. blush. Oh, my PC just popped on. Sorry. I used my e.l.f. blush in bright pink because it matches my shirt today. I do have other colors, but I just used bright pink. Okay. And then I showed my absolute favorite eyeshadow. It is CoverGirl. Who uses CoverGirl anymore? Me. I do. I use CoverGirl. And it is in the shade, I said it again, Sombra Real Zadora. It's so pretty, guys. I used one eyeshadow today, and you can see like how it has dimension and is like a little bit darker on the outside than it is on the inside. One eyeshadow, which makes it really easy for me because I just want easy peasy. And then what I did is I just took an e.l.f. retractable no budge liner. It's actually waterproof also. This one's in the color charcoal. I do have the black one too, but I just decided to do charcoal today. I don't go around the whole eye because I like to keep my under eyes bright. So what I do is I just do the waterline and then a very, very thin line by my lashes. So it just gives you like a thicker lash line look. Instead of like, hey, I'm wearing eyeliner. It's more of just a, wow, she has really thick lashes. Yeah. So there's that. And then I used the Instant Lift Brow Pencil from e.l.f. Let's see. I'm pretty sure everything was e.l.f. except for my mascara. Oh, I gotta get to my mascara. Again, I'll go back onto that one. This is that one, the Lift Pencil in Neutral Brown. Yeah. And then Holy Grail. Like I said, Lash Essential Full Fan Effect Maybelline. I do not use the waterproof because it don't come off. It's really hard to use. And then I used my lippy. So, there we go. I am stream ready. Bring on Fortnite Friday, right? Ask it, Daddy. Yup. I'm going to put all my mess away. And then you can catch me on the Twitch in about 15 minutes. I'll be live on Twitch playing Fortnite. Hopefully getting some dubs. Alright. Yes. We'll see you, everybody, later. Bye. How do I end live now? Bye.